Now going over to the business blunder of the day, you have a Microsoft outage hurting Bing, Copilot, ChatGPT, and DuckDuckGo for all 18 people who appreciate those types of services. Which is why I always joke that, business application most people use is Microsoft M365, which is your standard Microsoft suite. But the joke is it's Microsoft 363 because, there's 365 days in a year, but Microsoft has outages not infrequently. Now, this was brought to us thanks to Don Reisler over at ZDNet. They note that, quote, a massive Microsoft outage is impacting Bing, Copilot, ChatGPT, and DuckDuckGo. The rest of ChatGPT still works, but its internet search function is affected. Which, oh no, all 18 Copilot users are going to be sorely disappointed. They note that several, I don't want to say this is an inaccurate article, but they say several Bing users last week. Do you know more than 3 people who use Bing? Several is a really big term. I don't know anyone in my lifetime who's used Bing. The most hilarious thing, and I thought it was a meme at first, I didn't think it was real. If you bring up, I was going to say, dust off the Bing search engine, and just in that search engine, type the word Google or Google Chrome because you want to download it, and it'll tell you in a big bold font. It'll be like, it's like a disclaimer, like, hey, we work just as good as them. You don't need to download that. And it is kind of funny and cute that they do that. But nevertheless, they claim several Bing users were affected by this. They could not use the Bing search engine. They also noted that they say the private search engine DuckDuckGo, which isn't used by Microsoft but uses Bing API, was also affected. Which I'll say DuckDuckGo is dog crap, but I used to use them back in the day, a couple years ago, and they used to be known for privacy, not filtering the data, so you get all the data when you're doing search results. And then the Russia-Ukraine conflict, war, whatever you want to call it, broke out, and DuckDuckGo said, "Oh, we're going to censor all Russian media and all Russian sources." Which, again, if you want censored data, you already have Google. The only thing DuckDuckGo had was that they would give you unfiltered data. And when I'm searching anything, I want every topic, every opinion, I want as much data as possible. That's why a lot of people, a lot of my libertarian friends just said, all right, DuckDuckGo, you're gone. We're going to try Brave out, which Brave is pretty good for me. I haven't had any issues with it. It doesn't crash. Hardly. I think maybe once in the past 3 years I've been using Brave. But that's my choice of browser for now. Not an ambassador, just a fan. But nevertheless. It doesn't tell us the statistics. I'm trying to see if they don't tell us the actual statistics and how much of an outage there was. But yeah, yet another reason to not put all your eggs in one basket. But yeah, you have multiple. And again, Microsoft already has a reputation. And granted, from a certain perspective, they have basically monopoly in terms of business applications. And so, will this affect their sales by more than not even a single percent? No, it won't even hurt them by a single percent. Maybe their cloud, just not maybe one thousandth of a percentage point. Yet another reason people are going to continue to use competitors like AWS, also known as Amazon Web Services, which I'd say is known for being much more robust and having much less downtime. Granted, there's no such thing as a perfect solution. It's always going to, just like cybersecurity there's technologies. There's always going to be some variable that breaks. It's an imperfect thing. But yeah, having an outage, again, when you're already known for having outages, then now this is so exposes kind of how much tech is built upon tech and how much you relies upon it. Definitely not good news. So I have to say, Microsoft, another outage. That is certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.